you had an amazing weekend, because I did. Now, before I dive into this video, I would like you to like it. Don't forget to share it. Sharing is caring. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have so much great upcoming content in the near future. We're going to start dropping more of the Forex live day trading videos. I know you've been seeing a lot of the futures. That's because there is such a low capital requirement to trade futures as compared to day trading the stocks or day trading options due to the PDT rule when you have a margin account. With that said, we have a live group class, stocks and options, coming up September 12th by demand. It's going to be the last for stocks and options for 2020. Follow the links below for more information. Now let's get into this Apple recap. I'm going to show you why this trade was a piece of cake. Here are the trades on the day. We're going to go over Apple and both Roku. So nearly clearing the day, up 3,800. Let's see why I was so short biased on Apple. Hey everyone, all right, let's get into Apple's recap. Now, coming into today being a Monday, you have to notice what went on or occurred last week. Last week, Apple extremely strong, or just strong in general, especially since after earnings, really took off, huge momentum. You'll notice some yellow lines on my charts. These are all levels for where we gapped above a prior candle's high. So today is no difference in terms of this is Friday's close. You have the high, and we opened at the 514.79 area, and basically price started to come down. So I was particularly bearish on Apple since the open, and I'm going to show you a few areas where I shorted today. My whole target is always my yellow lines, yes, to basically fill that gap. As you know, over at the Profit Room, when we day trade the stocks, we are gap traders. So anything that gaps is definitely on our radar, and Apple was no different. So as I get into my 1 minute time frame, you're going to notice something in terms of early morning. Early morning, we pushed at the top. Just know that we never broke through that pre-market highs. So a double top into the morning, and it was fair game to start shorting right into this area, and down it flushed. So since my ultimate target was a gap fill, it was kind of just that patience to wait out all of these waves back and forth. We know that price never really drops completely down. We do trade in waves. So numerous take profit areas. I didn't really go heavy. No need to go heavy on this particular trade, only because of price of the stock. It is expensive, but a few hundred shares up to 500, whatever, it takes you a very long way. So this trade alone, I was able to make almost $3,000 in Apple. Mentioned it many times in the morning in our room that Apple was a bearish trade. Bid and ask spread was moving way too fast to provide an actual entry short. So just shorting opportunities occur numerous times. Is all about that confidence into the trade in order to take it. But I'm going to show you exactly what I did provide: an accurate limit to short and the target areas to take this trade to. Roku, notice during the open too, we had a nice bearish open as well. Just notice right here, we started to develop a nice sideways channel. So I provided an order right underneath here to get short, right around the 147.40s area. But however, if it broke through above 148.38, we were going to cancel the trade. And it happened to break above here. So I gave a short somewhere in here. Limit never filled, we canceled the order. Once I saw Roku come back right into this range, it was fair game once again to get our short. Short executed, same entry point, and I already had the targets that I did provide room to start scaling out. This was exit number 2, and the rest was pretty much history. We did a quick flush down into the lower levels. Now when I show you a daily chart, excuse my beautiful colors, but you're going to see that Roku all into the prior day's trading range. So this one was a no-brainer. All of these entries and my exits all in theprofitroom.com. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And one more thing with trading stocks, trading actual shares, you can always get in the options, but you have to make sure that your options, because they follow the underlying stock, is a technical entry. So once I give it short, it's fair game to get any puts. Same thing with Apple. Once I'm bearish, hey, once I give you that order, good to go to get any puts. It works the same way. If you are a proficient option trader, you should be able to decide on your own strikes as well as your own expirations. Generally, we do not provide exactly strikes and expiration unless we're getting in the option trade ourselves. We'll give a heads up, hey, we're getting into this particular strike with this expiration, etc. But all of our entries are always technical, so if it's a technical buy or a technical short, it is fair game to actually go ahead and purchase those options. All right, everyone, take care, be safe, trade safe.